What's going on over here? Hello, Monato, Lucia. Ah, Proxy, you're finally here. Lydia said no one's allowed in during the consultation, so let's wait out here for now. Or we could sneak in and give them a good scare. You can't do that. What's wrong with Yidhari? I forgot to tell you, but Yidhari's mental state hasn't been great since leaving the Hollow. I bet it's all because of that cocoon in the Hollow. That's why she's been coming here regularly for the Echo counseling chamber. Isn't that an Exalted space, though? Or where Dr. Lore used to hide out? Yeah, but after the Exalted fell apart, this place ended up as a foreclosure. As part of the Hull incident cleanup, Porcelain Lumix bought the place and turned it into a counseling clinic. They even brought in Dr. Lydia from the city. Sure, people might still feel uneasy about talking over their problems with a stranger, but hey, who cares? Having someone to share what's on your mind with is never a bad thing. Exactly. If something's bothering you, talking about it with other friends makes you feel better. So she has been there for forever. I wonder what they're talking about.
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia. I really am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
Hello.
It's all right, Yidhari. Relax. I'm not going to blame you. I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because the Yidhari I know was always punctual. You only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you said, we must face the past in order to move on. We must clean the wound before it can heal. I did eventually find some items from my childhood. Using them, I was able to recall the appearance of my family members.
That's
But
nice.
for some reason, I still subconsciously try to avoid it.
Perhaps it's not the
Mental
truth
health
you're
is
afraid of,
complicated,
but fear itself.
but very
But from
important.
what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer alone. You have friends by your side. Last week, you mentioned on Knock Knock that you'd bring some items from the past today, and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Yidhari has to tell us.
Meanwhile, on your side...
I didn't expect your counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation.
Lucia, no, that's very inappropriate.
Are you curious what they're talking about?
Probably not a good idea. Talking with a psychiatrist is a very private thing.
I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No, I would never.
You don't sound very convincing. Just as Lucy about to retort, she hears the sound of a furniture bumping and being dragged quickly across the floor in the room downstairs.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yidhari?
Lydia's voice comes from inside the room.
Wake up! Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Is this Thorn Quarter Emergency Center? I have a female patient here who has fainted during a counseling session.
That's not good.
Not good. Quick, let's check on her.
You okay in there, girl? What's going on?
You must be Yidhari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
What happened? Wasn't she supposed to be in a therapy session?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Yidhari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her memories. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine. But then, Yidhari suddenly fainted. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take a long time for them to arrive.
Doctor, the medical industry in Waifei Peninsula isn't so great. Usually a company would arrange for a vehicle when this sort of thing happens.
It's okay. Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her condition. Can you give me a hand?
Equipment? How does that work?
Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was corrupted. She's fallen into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the Hollow.
Lucid coma? So it's like she's stuck in some kind of nightmare? Does that mean she'll be okay after a good sleep?
That's one way to put it. But I don't know when or if the nightmare will end on its own. Forcing her to wake up could do more harm than good. I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first. Once they're steady, we can safely try medication to wake her up. Try calling her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care, even in the nightmare.
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing.
We're about to go diving in.
So how can we
Is that what this is
comfort
gonna be
or call
about?
it to her? Is there another way to help stabilize her condition?
There is another way. My friend works at HIA. He manages a VR device that can simulate a person's mental landscape. However, his research is too advanced.
VR technology's gone
and the
crazy in
device
this
is
world.
mostly reserved for elite agencies like the HSO. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6 experienced some unexpected issues.
I remember that one.
Section 6? Not the most approachable group.
They're all cool.
Well, maybe I could...
We're all good friends.
Yeah. Regular folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections. I'll ask my friend who works at Porcelumex later.
Nah, me and Miyabi are tight.
Well, actually, I can...
Yeah, I don't even have a new Eridu citizen card. No fixed address, no ID. I'm just a nobody.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone, but I can get in touch with a friend from Section 6.
Wait a sec. Am I missing something? Aren't you a proxy? How do you have friends in Section 6?
It's
I can
complicated.
understand knowing office staff from Sections 2 and 3, but a covert organization like Section 6? Wait, don't tell me you're actually a retired HSO agent.
No, not that.
What? No, it's not that complicated. It's just a series of coincidences. Hold on, let me contact my friend from Section 6.
Which one's is it gonna be? After thinking it over, you send a message to a friend from Section 6 who hates working the most. Much to your surprise, he showed up pretty quickly. Haramasa. Alright, what's up, Van? Good to see you again. Long time no see, Proxy. Long time no see, Haramasa. I brought a buddy from HIA with me. I already filled him in, and he's more than willing to help out. Hello, I'm a researcher with HIA. You can call me Zane. Senior, you actually came. Of course, when my junior sister's in trouble, I've gotta be here to help. Here, this is the D version of this VR simulator test model. You can capture brainwave signals imperfectly and sync them inside of the terminal. Is that okay for us to use? Don't worry, you should thank Haramasa for handling the authorization. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to bring this internal gear out. No need to thank me. Saving lives comes first. But if you really want to thank me... Proxy, the doctor you mentioned on the knock-knock, the one who writes fake sick notes, is this the guy? Didn't you just say saving lives was a priority? Saving me matters too, you know, my dear Proxy. Deputy Chief Yanagi just called, and I lied that I was at the hospital. What's the matter, Mr. Asoba? Asaba? Dealing with some mental troubles? To be honest, Doctor, I've been carrying so much pressure inside. Sob. I'd like to give you a consultation, but things are a bit tricky right now. Patient Yidhari has already fainted. I won't take much of your time, just sign my sick leave note, and my biggest source of stress at work will be taken care of. Haramasa left happy with his sick note, while Zane, with Libya's help, set up the VR equipment and successfully synced with the Yidhari's brainwave signals. All set, everything initialized and set up complete. I've already filled in with my junior, and Mr. Wise was about the external data monitoring. I've hooked it into the system, so I'll be supporting you from out here. Now, just prime the VR device and you'll be able to enter Yidhari's dream. Is this safe? Relax, this isn't some sketchy DIY rigging. I built this machine myself. It's an HIA certified. Chief Miyabi from Section 6 and Yishuan Shifu of Yukon Sama couldn't stop praising it. It really held up against their toughest test when they threw at it. Yeah, that was quite the battle they had. Just syncing some dream data, nothing to worry about. Or as they say around here, easy peasy. Well, you ready? Time to start your stuff in the dream world. Okay. Brainwave data successfully synchronized. Now enter Yidhari's dream. Oh, looks like we got quite a lot here. Hit confirm and ready to roll. Okay.
Hold on. Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar!
Don't
The
say it
Bangbu?
like that. That's the leader of the Sons of Caledon, Big Daddy.
Oh, him. Haven't seen this guy in forever. I forgot he exists. Hello there. Oh.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the blood. Get ready.
Looks like they're totally swarmed by ethereals. Let's help them out. After all this fight, still haven't taken down even one of them? Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
So is it because we're too weak?
No way, right? Big Daddy's super strong, but we're not that weak.
Ah, help! Stuck in the corner. Let me out.
Because Big Daddy's a Thyran! Only Thyrans can defeat ethereals.
What? You can't just revoke my siren card because I got beat by these ethereals?
The ears and tails aren't speak for themselves.
You check what you have on your head, and you think that's things.
Sorry. Monaco and I are Thyrans too. Even a genius ethereal researcher like myself doesn't know it so well.
Hold on. Look over there. All in!
What's over there? Oh,
The ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
An ethereal? Fighting another ethereal? I must be dreaming.
I mean, we are literally in a dream world.
Dreaming this whole time. Wait, ethereal fighting ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
Huh? What idea?
It's known that both Big Daddy and ethereals can defeat other ethereals, but we cannot.
What are you going on about?
What is it that both Big Daddy and ethereals have in common that we don't?
I got it.
Yeah, I know it too.
They're both beings from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the ethereals are both stronger than us. I meant they're both from the dream world. Yeah.
I
Come
suspect
on,
that no external force can directly destroy this place. Only beings in the dream world can inflict harm on each other.
Okay,
As
so that's the
Dr.
rule set we're
Lydia
dealing with
said,
here.
We have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Yidhari's dream can only be defeated by herself. Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame ethereals and train them to defeat other ethereals.
Do what now?
Tame ethereals.
We're playing Pokemon now?
One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
Sure, we can try. And maybe die trying in the process. But how are we going to tame them?
Let me give it a try first.
By all means.
Chosen ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
Thou art
By
I.
the pact you've made with me, Lucia, I command you. Sit!
Upon hearing Lucy's command, the ethereal freezes in place and sits down obediently.
Good. That's it. Just like that.
She's gonna have so much fun here.
Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable.
Trust me, I know ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
I doubt you have to.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's give it a try. Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power.
Huh? Do we really have to say it like that? Oh, chosen ethereal, please show me your true power?
Come on, Monato, you can do better than that.
By the pact, I, Belle, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Coma no Monato, command you. Please stand up.
The ethereal sits still and doesn't react to the command. Instead, it turns its head toward Lucia.
See? Like I thought. It doesn't listen to me or the proxy at all.
Lydia. Why would the ethereal in Yidhari's dream listen to you?
I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the ethereal fantasy I wrote? Maybe it left an impression that made her think I could actually tame them?
Well, considering we just played your agent story, that's possibly within your
So
repertoire in the future.
That's the kind of fantasy you're writing.
No way. Well, since we've tamed the ethereal, let's have it help us defeat the enemies in the dream.
Right. Hello. Is it comfy to be sleeping while wrapped in your own tentacles like that? I wonder. Brows furrowed tight like she was caught in a terrible nightmare. Gives no response, still lost in the nightmare, deaf to the world around her. Blood pressure and brain frequency are stable, further monitoring required. Looks like Yidhari's consciousness recovered a bit in the dream, and her overall stability has improved a lot. But she still seems deeply attached to her parents' past and isn't willing to wake up from the dream. Maybe if you keep helping her investigation, it'll improve. Okay. Alright. Let's go then. Good machine, organic, ethereal. Uh-huh. Okay. Select one skill to use per turn, choose a skill and select a suitable target. Right-click again. Uh-huh.
Try this move.
Strike at once!
That's the power of perfect timing.
Oh.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
This is pretty neat. Oh, I didn't get a prompt for that one.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
This is pretty interesting. Cool, cool. Whoa. Okay. Hello. It worked. I can't believe we can actually control ethereal battles now. But it was your idea. Well, it's not like I've actually done it before. Sure, I've imagined hundreds of times, but this is my first real battle. Wait a moment, young ones. I must express my deepest gratitude for helping our Caledon convoy fend off those enemies. Caledon convoy? My memory's slipping. We go by Sun's Caledon now. We're a logistic trading company out in the Outer Ring, and I'm the Big Daddy, the leader of the crew. So, Big Daddy, do you know what happened? All we know is that the hollow in the Outer Ring has expanded, and Pompey's already taken his convoy to investigate. Never expected to see an ethereal outside the hollow. First time I spotted one, I thought I just breathed in too much exhaust fumes from a morning drive. An ethereal appeared outside the hollow? Now that you mention it, I just remembered, the place we were fighting was definitely outside the hollow. So it is a dream, huh? I remember one of the movies, like at the video stores, has that plotline too. After the Outer Ring hollow anomaly, swarms of ethereals poured out to lay siege to Blazewood. Their screams are driving me insane. I'm starting to hear them even when we're not there. Just as he's finished speaking, terrifying roars of ethereals suddenly echoed from nearby. Oh snap, I think I just heard an ethereal again. It must be imagination. Not your imagination, it's an attack. Everyone to arms, don't let this set foot in Blazewood. Young ones, more ethereals are charging the outskirts of Blazewood. Can you lend us your strength once again? Here we go. Okay. And increase damage to the enemy. Support ethereal skills to make applies. According to action bar, user stats and
Listen! Now, chosen ethereal, this battle is all yours! Just like that! Master
Like-
the ethereals, and you mastered...
boom marks for follow
Timing.
up. This will definitely, I feel like it'll definitely take some time to learn all this. But no, it's interesting. I'll give it that.
Strike at once!
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
I want to see. I want to see the other Sun's Countdown out here. Is it just? It seems to be take place like in the past in some way. So I wonder if we're gonna see any of the crew. Marked books with marked with a night horse sigil. Whether that might hold a clue. Novel tells the story of a girl called the Night Emissary who stumbles into the Hollow and by forming bonds with ethereal companions, gradually challenges the four lords of the Hollow. It looks like Yidhari must have peeked at Lucia's fantasy novel. No wonder the ethereals in the dreams seem to see her as some kind of master ethereal trainer. Hey Belle, check it out! I named my ethereal buddy. From now on, I'll call him Tiny Tiki. What do you mean Tiki? That's totally a pet name. No way, that's my buddy's name. Hey Minato, weren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the others sort through the damaged cargo? Yeah, I just finished cleaning up, and some piece of work showed up at the corner. Some piece of work? A fierce-looking massive guy with bulging muscles. He was talking with his underlings about the state of the outer ring hollow. I can only imagine Minato describing someone else like that. Whoever it is, let's go take a look. He must know something about the hollow anomaly. Is it Pompey? That seems like the only one. It could be. Perhaps a familiar figure hops off the motorcycle. Pompey.
The Vanquishers are back.
Long time
Boss
no see.
Pompey.
Gone too soon. Gone
No
too
problem
soon,
with the
man.
Hollow, I hope.
Don't worry. If I ever fell to an ethereal, the Vanquishers would have no business claiming the title of Overlord Gang. At the moment, it looks like the Outer Ring Hollow isn't expanding on its own. Parts of it are connected to Hollow Zero. That's what's causing the expansion. Speaking of, we rescued this girl near the edge of the Hollow. Do you know her? You all
There
right,
she
little
is.
lady? We're in a safe place now.
I'm fine, sir. I've rested well along the way. Huh? Belle? Minato? Lucia?
Sup, Yidhari?
Let me confirm first. Yidhari, do you remember what happened earlier?
All I remember is being in Dr. Lydia's office. We talked about my childhood, and then we went through some of my old things. I started to feel dizzy, and when I woke up again, I was outside the Outer Ring Hollow. I could hear the echoes of my parents' voices. I wanted to investigate some things about my parents, but more and more ethereals emerged from the Hollow. I had to fight my way out, and in the end, Pompey's squad saved me. So am I dreaming?
It seems to be the case here.
Ethereals are appearing outside the hollow, and you still don't think it's a dream? Do you need a giant monster to walk out of the sea and invade New Eridu to believe it?
I'd rather not see
Wait a
that.
minute. If I'm dreaming, then why are you all here?
Because we received the guidance of the night horror.
A VR device.
We entered your dream by synchronizing your brain signals through a VR device.
You entered my dream?
Pardon the intrusion.
Yes. Now that I think about it, entering your dream without permission was a bit disrespectful to your privacy. But it was an urgent matter.
It's okay. I'm really happy that you went this far for me.
She's so
The thing I
nice.
saw earlier, which felt like a memory, was that something you brought in as well?
A memory?
Yes. When I met Pompeii, it seemed like some childhood memories really started coming back to me.
Belle, I've also captured some fragments, and the data suggests these are real memories.
Huh. Well, look at that. Fragment of Yidhari's memory extracted from the VR data terminal. Records the moment when Yidhari woke up outside the outer ring hollow, seeing Pompeii and Moors calling out to her. Moors, that guy.
Real memories? Could you show us?
VR device begins playing the memory from Yidhari's point of view.
Aren't we heading back to Blazewood? Why are you turning your back towards...
I just saw a young girl by the edge of the hollow.
A young girl? Wait, why is there a little octopus tyrant girl lying there?
Hey, kid. You okay?
Mom. Dad. Still at the Darkwater Research Center.
It's all right, kid. I'll take you to find your family.
Memory ends there.
So, does this mean Pompeii saved Yidhari back then?
Let's not talk about that for now. Yidhari, we really hope you can wake up soon.
I understand your concern, but thanks to this dream, I've finally remembered something about my parents. I'm afraid that if I wake up, I'll forget again.
Suppose that's
My
fair.
memories of my parents have always been fragmented. I really want to know what happened to them.
I'm definitely invested in this story. I want to know what happens.
The readings are showing fluctuations in her mental stability, with many discordant frequencies attempting to push you out of the dream.
Uh-oh.
I think it's best if you follow her lead.
Sorry to interrupt, but another ethereal just breached through and is about to attack Blazewood.
These things are relentless, huh?
This just never ends.
Why being so nice to them, boss? The previous leader was a total lunatic. Alright, that's all in the past. I'm sure they had their own hardships and couldn't really speak of. But boss, they're still part of Caledon, aren't they? I get what you mean, but I've known Big Daddy for a long time. Sure, he fights like a raging wild boar, but in everyday life, he's actually a pretty kind guy. Besides, they're now the sons of Caledon, not Caledon. If they had no intention of changing, they wouldn't have bothered changing the name. If you, like me, still hope to see the Vanquishers rise over as Overlord's crew on the outer ring, then it's time to let go of those old grudges. Alright, but boss, I'm trusting you, not them. Yeah, Moors. I think we should respect Yidhari's wishes. After all, boosting her mental stability is one way we'll have to chance to wake her up. Sorry, I feel like my selfish decision has caused you all a lot of trouble. No, it's fine. Yeah, when you get the chance to look back and face your past, anyone would want to resolve those lingering thoughts in your heart. I'm sorry, but I've always cared about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is them leaving by boat and never returning. As I began to recover my forgotten memories in the dream, things about my parents' past gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more ethereals come after me, trying to devour and corrupt me. No way, the Night Emissary will wipe out every ethereal born from these discordant frequencies. What do you say, Proxy? Let's all wipe out Yidhari's nightmares together. Sure thing. I guess I'll do one more battle for today. I definitely want to continue this. I definitely want to do it live, but... Nope, we got a mech. Rapid press interaction. Uh-huh.
Yikes! This one's tough!
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Try this on for size.
You can do it, buddy.
Perfect timing.
Try this move. It's the power of perfect timing.
Timing is everything.
Give it all you got. Just like that.
Perfect timing.
Down it goes. I guess I can do these last little ones, yeah. That unlocks in tomorrow. I guess it's perfect timing then. Select Dollhammer AoE. Then that one. Guess I'll go for that one. I can bring out 4. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Time to test my commanding skills. Have a taste of this.
Blast him.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Here comes the pain. This'll be over in no time. You lost for one reason. You're weak.
It's the power of perfect timing.
Back. Stay back.
Finishing strike.
That did not finish it.
Go on the attack.
You lost for one reason. You're weak.
Smack him.
Weaken them to give us an advantage.
Come to an end now.
I think that all those vocal calls might get a little annoying if they're the same few lines over and over again. Fast Alec gets a starting energy. Toss machinery. Judging by the specs, this looks like the kind of gear old big corporations could get their hands on. Oh, Proxy, you're here. These are the mechanical scraps I just got from the battlefield. Looking at the markings, is this top machinery? A self-operating machine suddenly appearing among the pile of ethereal remains. There's shipping recipients from Port Elpis to Darkwater Research Center stuck on it. Something fishy is definitely going on here. And it's not Yidhari's tentacles. Look, it's not got some standard interface ports. Proxy, why don't you try hacking into it? Maybe the clues we're after could be stored inside the system. Access request detected. Visitor verification protocol initiated. Initiating physical recognition. Sure. At your service, Legendary Proxy's Phaethon. Auto control protocol engaged. I'll follow your command and answer your questions. Wait, how did I switch to auto control? And what's with the at your service Legendary Proxy Phaethon stuff? Did you also do something weird to the that lets train impression on Yidhari just like me? From what I recall, proxies are supposed to be top-notch at hacking, so for Phaethon to be legendary proxy means the very best of the best. I better keep searching for the data. Well, find anything useful? Maybe try searching for the Darkwater Research Center Yidhari mentioned? Searching keywords. Darkwater Research Center. Top subsidiary research facility. Location classified. Research content classified. Project lead classified. Forget it. The bus useless. I'll just smash it. How about trying to search for my parents? Use the same surname, Murphy. 6 related entries found, including research records and on test subject Yidhari by Waylon Murphy and Angel Murphy. Test subject? Yes, those are my parents' names. Open it. Access denied. Device permissions insufficient. Recommendation: access through the high priority terminal located 860 meters ahead to obtain clearance. Hold up, Proxy. Don't tell me it's talking about the large one up ahead. The one loaded with the heavy firepower? With insanely strong arms? Device name: Autonomous Tactical Unit Typhon Slugger. To defeat Typhon and gain its authority, Lucian Yidhari seek out the Big Daddy, hoping he could lend a hand. Can you help us out here, big guy? Big guy? Lucy just briefed me on the situation. We've locked down the Typhoon location. It'll be clearing the roadblocks to open path for you. You don't need to worry about Blazewood's defenses. Thanks to your help, the aerosol has been weakened a lot. Since there still need to keep part of the forces on Blazewood's defense, taking down Typhon will be up to you. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Auxiliary plug-in. Okay. Off we go. I am definitely curious about what Yidhari's story is. We got only peeks a bit before. I can do it myself. I don't need to get. Oh, that's all of us.
Have yourself
Gather.
a nightmare. It's all right.
Whoops.
Give it all you got.
Perfect timing.
I'm the big guy.
Finishing strike.
Cool.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Perfect
Stay
timing.
back.
It's the power of perfect timing.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Nope.
Try this on for size.
The nightmare comes to an end now. Go on the attack.
That's the power of perfect timing.
Strike at once. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Try this move.
Go,
Stop it a bit.
nightmares. Strike at once.
It's the power of perfect timing.
I like that I can hit multiple of them at the same time. That's very helpful, even if it's a difficult counterattack.
Just like that. Give it all you got. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Perfect timing.
Down it goes. I've played a bit of Fire Emblem before. I know how to somewhat play games like this. I know it's not exactly like Fire Emblem, but close, similar enough. Phew, finally awake. Maybe I hadn't been sleeping enough. The dream felt way too exhausting. It's not your fault. Normally people don't have to command ethereals in their dreams. Why, so what's the situation right now? You gather 2 pieces of data from the dream that resemble memories. One of Yidhari being rescued by the Pompeii in the Outer Ring, and the other about the research at the Darkwater Research Center. Both memories mention a place near the Outer Ring. The Darkwater Research Center must be where Yidhari's key memory lies. To find the exact location, we need to go to the port outpost and uncover the right passage. Yidhari had already set out for it in her dream. My equipment shows that an area resembling a port outpost is gradually taking shape in the dream. We should be able to continue the investigation tomorrow. Let's meet here again tomorrow. We'll have to awaken the slumbering octopus princess. Alright, so you mentioned he needs to talk to Miss Bell about something. If you got some time later, go check with him. What's up, Dane? Well, Master Proxy. I just saw your performance in the Dream Terminal. Truly breathtaking. My admiration for you flows like an endless river. If you have something to say, just go on and say it. Oh well, watching you enter dreams and commanding ethereals in battle inspired me. It's given me a new direction for my research. Previously, all of your combat data has been based on humans, but data on battles between ethereals and machines is actually very scarce. So I modified some of the combat data in the simulate battles with ethereals by sending a tester. Would you be interested? Of course, this isn't just for me. The stability data we gather will also help study Yidhari's brainwaves and prepare some compensation for you as well. For Yidhari, I'm in. Much appreciated. The test entry points already linked to your VR terminal. If you can jump in and start testing anytime, even right now. Might as well. Yeah, that's all we can do for the story for now. Guess I'll do just this, and by getting perfect completion. I have 1 member squad, and what was it? Have one companion in your squad and defeat all enemies of the. Oh yeah, so just don't die. After a marker is removed, the faster unit takes an action immediately, limited to once per round. Yeah, okay. Scene props will randomly appear on stage. It can be destroyed with just one attack. When attacking an enemy, destroying the scene prop is not a bad idea. When you attack an enemy, destroying it in the same action, I guess. Okay.
The big one's here. It's about time.
Who's are invested in this Monato? I got a lot of them.
Try this on for size.
They're just small fry.
You lost for one reason.
Stay back.
You're weak.
Have at me.
Try this move. Have a taste of this. One strike will send you packing. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
This'll be over in no time.
The nightmare comes to an end now! Strike at once!
This ought to finish it. I like this. I'm getting the hang of it. It's pretty interesting. Oh, deploy only one ally. That was the condition. Oh.